B endings in Fear and Hunger are essentially worse S endings in from the first game. Now, S endings, if you recall from the first game, are character specific endings that were only achieved in hard mode. So basically, each character got a different objective of what they need to do in the dungeon. Once they complete it, you got a unique ending for each character. B endings in Termina follow that same formula, where it reveals what happened to each character after the festival. However, the requirements don't change. The only requirement for the B ending is to be the champion of Termina and make it to the Moon Tower. Now, being the champion of Termina just means you're the last contestant standing. Now, that's a lot like the C ending. The only difference being timing. In the C ending, you have to arrive there by day 2 and take the deal Percolate offers, where the B ending is you either refuse the offer or you just arrive on day 3. Now, the funny part is, I didn't even know this going in. um, there's a bug currently. If you achieve the B ending on day 2, meaning that you are the champion and you just decline Percolate's offer, you don't fight Rare. It just doesn't happen on day 2, which is honestly very funny. Anyways, with all that said, this being the first B ending we're getting for Abella, I'm gonna go a little bit into her backstory and her skills. So, Abella is in Perheval because she works for an engineer for a secret faction in the game who heard about some experiments in conducting of why the Bremen Empire wants this city. So she came to see what this experiment was and see if she could use it for her group. Now I also forget her group's name. I'm not the lore expert, so forgive me for that one. Her skills are actually pretty decent. Abella's skills are really interesting in the fact that, unlike other characters who you have to progress their entire skill tree to get their later skills, 2 of Abella's skills are available just from the beginning. That being Weaponcraft and Trapcraft. Now, I'm going to get into those a little later because they are very good. And Weaponcraft is honestly one of the stronger character abilities, if not the strongest character ability. But her first 2 skills, Short Circuit and Wrench Toss, are also pretty good. Short Circuit allows you to bypass some of the locks in the tunnels. So if you're in Tunnel 6 or Tunnel 7 or whatever tunnel you'll be in, if you go to the junction boxes, you'll be able to short circuit it and bypass it, which is really useful in the early game because you actually don't need to wait for Henry to Moonscorch, so you don't need to skip to day 1 afternoon for him to Moonscorch, get the key from him to enter the city. All you need is short circuit, and if you happen to find a small key while you're rummaging or exploring for supplies, you're able to actually get into the sewers and into the second part of the city. Now, I will also mention Abella is the only character so far, actually the only contestant at all, that is able to defeat Henry before he Moonscorches. Now, every other character has the opportunity to, except it's always a choice between Abella or Henry, or Hernyk, I think his name is. Because, so, if you go to the Tunnel 7 from the Woodsman house, you'll encounter Abella if you're not playing as her. Or, if you go to the manor, you'll encounter Hernyk. Now, the weird thing is per every playthrough, you can only encounter one or the other. You can never encounter both. And it's in my personal opinion that when Abella Moonscorches, or when she becomes Chungnar, I think that's how you say it, she's a lot worse to deal with than the mayor is, which is Henry's Moonscorch. So typically I'll take Abella out in her non-Moonscorch form, and then just have to wait till Hernyk Moonscorches and deal with him, because honestly he's not the hardest character to deal with once he Moonscorches. But that's on Short Circuit. Second of all, second ability, Wrench Toss is also pretty good. As the name implies, she just yeets a wrench into people's heads. However, This comes with a lot of blunt damage. How it also can cause confusion. Now, I'm not the best at numbers, and I don't really understand numbers, but I don't know the chances exactly. Some sources, or one source I saw, said it's a 95% chance to cause confusion or daze, and other sources says it's 40%. However, the 40% is in context of when you're fighting Abella as an enemy. So I don't know if that 40% is her chances when she uses it on the player character, or if that's just the overall chances no matter what. It could be either or, but I don't really know. Now, onto her two craft skills, so weapon craft and trap craft. That trap craft is a wild name. It's really hard to say. However, so bear traps, you can craft bear traps and booby traps, as the name implies. Now they're not the best. Bear traps, for most enemies it removes legs. If they walk over it, they'll remove their legs. Some characters or some enemies it does kill outright. But most of those are small enemies like the hounds or the cherubs in the orphanage. And for strong enemies, it just holds them. So think of the strong enemies as like stitches or needles, death masks as examples. They only hold them. They deal no damage and they just hold them for a little bit. Booby traps or the mines, they have the same kind of debuff, but instead of removing their legs or anything, it just causes a stun. So if an enemy walks over and you engage them, they're stunned for a turn in battle. So it's pretty helpful if you are running away. However, that is an apostrophe that it is weaker enemies. Strong enemies will just shrug off the booby trap like it's nothing, which is pretty funny. But her best skill, and arguably one of the strongest player skills, is weapon craft. Now, weapon craft is strong for a couple of reasons. It allows you to craft 4 separate weapons, them being named the Sandman's Kiss, the Reaper's Rake, the Lantern Flail, and the Meat Grinder. Now, Sandman's Kiss is the only one-handed weapon out of the pool, so if you're playing a character who is forced to only have one hand, or can only use one-handed weapon, it's also pretty good because it's decent melee, but it also inflicts poison. So if you want an easy way to apply poison to a limb, Sandman's Kiss is where it's at. The 2 middle weapons, so the Reaper's Rake and the Lantern Flail, are good. Reaper's Rake is just a 2-handed strong melee weapon. It does not inflict a status, so take that as you will. The Lantern Flail inflicts burning, alongside being a strong melee weapon. But the Meat Grinder is where this skill makes it top tier. So if you ever defeat the mob, if someone has defeated the mob before, the mob drops the bench grinder. If you take that bench grinder and you have the weapon craft skill and you have the required materials, you can craft the Meat Grinder. Basically the weapon the mob used against you. Now, this weapon hits for 3 times, so it's 3 times massive melee damage or physical damage, whatever you want to say. But on top of that, it also has a 100% chance to inflict bleed on a limb, whatever limb you target. So not only do you do 3 strong attacks, you inflict bleed, and bleed does 10% damage, or 10% total HP per turn. So you're essentially doing massive damage. Now, if you pair this with like a Leechmonger's Ring, you're going to have so much passive health regen that unless something takes you out in one hit, you're probably going to be fine. Now, this skill is going to come back in other B endings as this is insanely overpowered, and Abella is one of the first contestants I take out personally because I do not like her Moonscorch form. It's a lot harder. Doomsday Trumpet is a bitch. But you'll have noticed as I'm explaining this and what's going on that I've already defeated a couple of contestants. Maybe, maybe even have defeated Hernyk at this point. So I'm gonna replay those shortly, so everyone you can see the context in which I beat them in the run. But I've yapped long enough about this. This was live on Twitch if you want to follow there. But anyways, I will let you watch the full video. See ya. Yeah. There we go. Yep, I did cut your arm. Oh, I did not mean to attack your head. Fuck. Damn, still does 16 damage. Bro is a menace. Oh, I'm gonna take... Yeah. I believe he'll die in one hit, but just in case. Yeah. I don't care if he's killed before, bitch. Still 31. Damn, everyone just fucking shoots. Youchies. Henry. For all of your sake, you startled me. Now, if you excuse me. Yo, where are you running to, bitch? Can you see what's going on here? Can you hear that? I hear a clock, but I can't see a goddamn thing. Alright, Henry. It's come down to this. Can I? Oh, he moves first? Really? Oh my god, he's fast enough he gets an extra turn on top of it? Youchies. Of course you infect me, you bitch. You are a bitch. Anyone ever tell you that, bitch boy? Youch. Oh, 2 hits and he's done for. Give me your soul, bitch. Okay. Guard. Let's see what we can do for CERN. Okay, a miss. Dope. Alright, we are going to throw some shards. Okay, youchies. Yeah, ready your syringe all you want, you blind piece of shit. Dude, how much? Dude, how tanky is this motherfucker? 672 and that didn't kill? Like, damn, dog. Double crit probably won't kill him. Oh my god, double crit did kill. Okay. Well, what? And how did you get me? Alright, we're gonna glass shard this motherfucker. Okay, and I lose my arm. Fucking fantastic. Give me that shit. What? Oh yeah, no, he can just hit me twice. That's fucking dope, dude. Hey, Levi. Really? He doesn't lose his arms there? Yeah, I'm sorry, Levi. 950 on a crit? I don't think I want to use a Book of Enlightenment. Oh yeah, the confession between Samerie and Father Dominic. Hits her with a bonk. Oh, she's tweaking. This is gonna seem a little... Alright, I should have taken both of her arms, so... Oh, you cast Hurting too? Oh, jeez. Oh boy. Swear to God, you take both my arms, bitch. Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't even give her the opportunity. Can I take care of your arm? I lost my leg, dude. No. Oh, no. Oh, you didn't hit me with the rats? Nope. Oh, and I... Alright. So the skill issue here is we have to hope that he does not, kill us on the first turn. Alright. We mix herbs here. And we... I guess we kind of focus an arm. Did I not blind him? Is he... No, he's blinded. He's just hitting me anyways. What a bitch. Oh my god, he's hurting so much. Stop hurting, you bitch. I don't think guarding axe. I think I'm dead here. I think I misplayed. 13. Okay, no. Only 2 13s. I think we do this here. Guard. Just so he doesn't get his attack off. Yeah, bitch. That's what I thought. Come on, break his arm. There we go. You still attack? Cause... Yep, there he is. The fuck? Did I kick him in the face? First rot. I rot his kneecap. Oh, I have the spear. Youch, he's bonking me. Oh yeah, almost hitting your dick, bud. This should kill, right? Oh my god, 1 guild. God damn. And I have a soul. He doesn't want to leave. We'll fight. Let's slice and dice. Can I take your arm, Dan? Thank you. I'm also taking your body now, thank you. Oh, damn. I'm sorry, Dan, my boy. Alright. I think this is gonna work, is it? Black smog. Oh, hell yeah. I kinda don't want to have to waste this to hurt. Oh, nice crit. My mind, no. Youchies. Better not fucking... I don't really think I'm going to be taking that much damage. Give me your paws. Yeah, I guess don't give me your paws, what the fuck? Give me your paws. Alright, there we go. Now we crit here, obviously. Damn it. Come on, crit. No crits, damn. Is that? Oh, I have to hit hind paws too. Oh my god, that was a nice crit. Nice crit. Alright, surely this breaks, right? Oh, 2 crits in a row? Hell yeah. Oh, I miss. Loses her balance. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, 1,300 damage. Double 1,300 doesn't kill. It's kind of wild, not gonna lie. I hit that twice. Damn, how much HP does this head have? Okay, never mind. Alright. So I can get August here. Take care out there, my friend. Oh, you fucking... Ah, you fool. Can't get Black Smog, did it? Oh my... Alright, Marco, I'm sorry. Oh, imagine I hit him in the head twice. Oh. Oof. NT, Marco, buddy. Marco, I'm very sorry. Imagine. I was gonna say, imagine I hit though. Nice. Hey, 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 hey. Bitch. Oh, tell me this. Don't make me lose the coin flip. Oh, bitch. I can't believe he still gets the coin flip. So his coin flip still works, but he can't hit anything else? What ass backwards shit is that? Oh, God. Yeah, bro, I'm sorry. That's the B ending, I believe. Oh, I need to. Oh, I should have blood golemed him. Wait, can I not blood golem? Oh, requires 1 red point. Did I get? Oh shit. Well, worst case scenario, we go back and we change it, but blood golem, get him. Yeah, jeez. Blood golem, get him. All right, we're gonna just hit him with a good old triple rev, and we're gonna swing. Oh my god, I healed 20 back per hit. Goddamn. No, the blood golem. Wow. Oh my god, we're winning. Oh my god, he's hitting the blood golem, bro. I don't know if I can make another one in the same battle, but I don't think it really matters now, to be frank. Okay, ouchies. Bro, the fact I take 2 from that is fucking crazy. How is he not dead? Oh, if the blood golem killed him, that would have been so funny. I think blood golem's dead here. No, blood golem. Buddy old pal. Oh, that killed him. Nice. Very impressive indeed. He fucking dies. Huh? I don't even have to fight Rare? Really? Huh? That game. Oof. So only so the return of the trip was you. Couldn't sleep after what you have written in the preamble. You knew too much about the universe and what horrors it hid in the darkness of the night. The endless void above in the sky taunted you. It laughed at you. You finally realized how minuscule humans were in the grand scheme of things. Your insomnia almost drew you insane, but you've always been one to look for answer solutions. Surely there'd be an answer to be found here too. The moon had paid you a visit and gazed at you for a brief second. To ask for answers, you need to pay the moon god a visit too. Your high position fields that study space technology. Over the years, things started to advance, and only after a decade, you're already getting ready to launch people to the moon. You get an audience with the moon soon, not with ancient radio or cult, but thanks to technology and human wit. Whether a good idea remains to be seen. Alright. And here we are. Just a little bit. Right before tower. Now, I did have to override my save to progress to day 3, as can't fight Rare on day 2. So I had to save the last save I actually made with Abella. It's actually right here, right before the boss fight. Now we're gonna take pep pills and heroin, so we're maxed up. You're actually gonna see, funnily enough, despite saying that in her weapon craft that the bench saw or the meat grinder, if you have it fully upgraded, is the best melee weapon, I, however, was unable to get it. Now, I wasn't able to get it from inability of the skill or defeating the mob. I could. However, the issue is I've used all the Sylvian circles already. So I can't repair lost limbs, and it's a two-handed weapon. So fighting the mob, and I should also mention that I have no protection against my arms. So there's nothing I can do to make sure I keep both of my arms. Meaning that we're going to have to go with the next best thing, which is the spear. However, what we're going to do is we're here to kick ass and take names, and I forgot to Spice Forge. So, something I always forget to do. And, you're gonna see this in, I believe, both this boss fight, and I believe in our next one, too. Is, so you're supposed to Spice Forge here into, where is it? Where is, don't I have Greater Blood Golem? I guess I don't. We just have a Blood Golem. Now, the Golem isn't really important. The Golem is just to take heat off of me. So, we're just here to defeat one of his limbs. So, crit for 1500 is crazy. He does not like the Blood Golem in this one. However, the Blood Golem is sticking in there, so... Alright, we took care of the limb we needed to. Yeah, the Blood Golem is just there to take heat. And to, it's just really there to take heat and to make sure that you don't die from his opening attacks. So, because Black Smog, weirdly enough, never affects Percolate, along with Bob and Weave. It's just random if he connects or not. So, there's no point in trying to do that to make sure he can't hit you. You just have to wing it, essentially, and the Blood Golem hopefully will take most of the heat. Like mine's doing. Mine's doing pretty good. Alright, that's Percolate down. However, that is where this differentiates from the stream. Because if anyone wants to stream, this is where the run ended. However, in this alternate reality, we're facing Rare on day 3. Because I already know if I don't include this in, people are going to put in like, oh, you couldn't beat Rare. You can beat Rare quite easily, actually. Rare isn't a difficult boss fight. I also hate how loud that is. Rare just... So, Rare's whole gimmick... First Black Smog. That's unfortunate, because that will also do nothing. So, the whole issue with Rare, and what people are going to say why he's pretty hard, is... So, you see that Mind Drain attack? How he takes 15 mind per. If you were to start a turn with 0 mind, Rare starts off on a coin flip attack. Failing will instantly kill you. Which is pretty unfortunate. I have also oh, 57. Wow. I should really just block. Yeah, it's better just to guard here. Not only will we get all our stuff back, we'll also reduce everything. Yeah, so these mines have a lot, and I mean a lot of health. There's not even a point in trying to try and take out these eyes. But back to the point. So that whole coin flip only happens if you start your turn with 0 mind. If you wear a Bethel Stone, that passive mind regeneration, you get... I missed, unfortunate. That you get per turn start, actually, for some reason, completely negates the coin flip. So, meaning we're going to be able to go into you know, we're not going to have to worry about that coin flip because we always get our mind back naturally. However, this blood golem's doing great. I thought he would have died already. But yeah, they're going to... All of these eyes are going to steal our mind. And we're just going to stay here and take it. As we'll get it back slowly. And we will... And there you go. Rhere's down. To get the proper ending B. So yeah, quick tip in case someone hasn't beaten Rher before and they always find his coin flip to be annoying. That is how you can easily beat it. You just put on a Bethel Stone. Whether you could also, if you're gonna realize that you can try to negate it with items. However, just the passive is just better because you don't really need a lot of requirements at this point in the game. So most of the time you're gonna have that 20 agility, meaning that you're gonna have an extra turn. So you can always just, if you absolutely can't afford a spot for it, then I guess trying to manage it and have a lot of strong healing items up is the only way you can. Now I'm not gonna yap through this. You probably guys already saw the ending in the actual video. But that was just there so I can prove that you can actually beat Rher. Anyways, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.